Good morning, everyone. It's probably a couple days since I've had my one of my biggest, most important fire ceremonies, and I just wanted to thank everyone that made it possible for me that night. I fucking appreciate it so much. I wanted to just make a post. It's been a while. I've been doing a lot of video logs. I've been doing a lot of editing. I've been doing a lot of, like I said, playing with fire. I'm like burnt everywhere. It was so worth it. It's been quite the struggle lately. It's been insane. There's so much changes that it's been really hard to kind of keep that ground. I'm doing my best though. I'm doing my best to like get through that. I'm doing my best to be myself. I mean, honestly, like throughout all of all these things. I think that can be like one of the hardest fucking things to do sometimes, especially when, I don't know, like when there's people that, no matter what you say, no matter what you believe you are, no matter who you believe you are, that there's just going to be those people. There always is going to be those haters. There really is. Like, and some of those haters may turn out to be people that you've known for like 8 years plus. Definitely lost a lot of people, but there's been some beautiful people that have come into my life, and I just really appreciate knowing all of you. I know that some of you think I talk a lot, but I've just hit the surface, guys. And I know that sometimes I talk about things that people don't understand or that just go past people's heads, and that's why I've just decided to tone it down a little bit. I didn't feel like it was getting me much places, and I didn't feel like it was like getting me much friends, and like the friends that I guess I did have through it, like kind of turn around and tell me like the exact opposite. Tell me like they don't necessarily believe or like who I am, so to speak, like who I've found that I am, who I've created me to myself to be, is just like is bullshit, and like that stuns me. It's like I knew if these people were truly loving, that they would not try to manipulate me in the ways that they have, and I'm definitely completely over that like part of my life. I'm just like that, regardless if and those people are like still currently around me, like it doesn't mean that like they have to affect me in the ways that in the ways that they did. Like it astounds me. There's been some really amazing light times, been some fucking hot times, been some gorgeous, beautiful, sexy times, been, and I guess one of the most important things that has really stuck out to me recently, one of the most important things that I've ever been given is this right here. Woman that made me this means so much to me. I just want to say I love you so much, and that I mean, nothing that you don't already know, but like you seriously challenge the shit out of me, and I love it. You're brutally honest with me. And when everything was in such a dark place, and I had no idea that this person was going to like even forgive me, or maybe she just saw like the negative parts and like was not gonna choose to see the positive parts. But it turns out like that person definitely saw the positive parts of me, and I just can't really express like how grateful I am for that. And I just hope you know how grateful I am for you. I hope I'm like definitely far from perfect, very far. And that's the thing, is like I'm so far from perfect, and like throughout my life there's been people that have been like, oh, you think you're so much better than everybody else, and I'm like, okay, do you think I'm so much better than everybody else because I care about myself? Because that's what I'm doing, is like I'm doing my best to care and like love for myself, and like I haven't always done the best job with that. But if like the smallest little thing like that is gonna make people think that I'm better than them, it's like, no, I'm not. I guess I just understand things like that are different, and you probably understand things that are different than I do, and like we both live completely different lives. And I just want everybody to know, like, all the things I say, like, no matter how they come across, like I'm literally coming from a place of love. I'm coming from a place of love. I'm coming from a place of care. And I know that sometimes like my tone does not necessarily sound like that. I know that sometimes my tone sounds a bit rough. I know that sometimes I sound a bit assertive, like maybe a little too assertive. Just because I guess I'm just so fucking serious about being like, hey, like, or what I know, you know, and, you know, definitely what I know is not for everybody. But I know that, and I do have like the confidence that like I can help people. I can help people. I can help change their thought process, just the way that I've helped myself change mine. I don't want people thinking like if I come about a certain way or I do a certain thing or like the way I say it, I don't want people to think that it's like that I'm not a kind person and that I think I'm better than everyone else. Like, excuse me, that's the farthest from like what I feel. It's the very farthest from what I feel. And so I just like, I always like literally like going back to that picture like daily, and ever since I got it like a couple days ago, like it makes me feel so good that people recognize that light within me, even though there's been a lot of darkness around. Like we've all had to deal with so much, and for myself to stick out like that in the midst of like all this hate and all this darkness, like means the fucking world to me. And you know, excuse me, and fire means the most to me. Like I love fire, and you know that's kind of what these people bring to my life, is a bit of a fucking spark, and definitely something like I'm not willing to, you know, like just like let go of and let burn out, because I feel like, I don't know, just like as a human, like I definitely need as much loyalty and love and respect that all the others do. And I just want everyone to know that I have that for them, and that I love them. I love everybody. I don't always like every aspect of humanity. I mean, a lot of you guys that know me, you know, like that I'm a fucking warrior, you know, that I have reasons that I'm battling, and you know that I have, you know, statements, and you know that I have opinions, and I just want everybody to, I guess, accept that I am not, I am very far from being perfect. I really do. I wish everybody the best. I hope everybody has a beautiful morning. I hope that all of us can get through all the crazy shit that we're going through. And I hope that when people are surrounded in darkness and there's people trying to convince you that you're not who you say you are, that you say, fuck that. And you continuously believe, and you don't let that get you down. Yeah, it's gonna fucking hurt. It's definitely gonna fucking hurt, but it's not worth letting that get you down. All like your hard work, all your beliefs, all your opinions, I mean, even your opinions, you know, like those are yours. And I believe that one day everybody will find somebody that like really does accept those like really like really beautiful parts of you, and those beautiful parts of me. And yes, I do realize that got some wrinkles under my eyes. Like I said, it's been a long journey, and it's been a beautiful one, and it's been an entertaining one, and it's been an exciting one. There's just been so much change that it has been hard to like keep that ground. It's definitely like definitely a challenge. So I don't know. I love everybody. I hope that everybody has a beautiful day. I hope that like if you're having a negative day, or if you're having negative people in your life, that you fucking get that shit out of your life. I hope that, I just hope that no matter what is staring you down in the face and what is telling you otherwise, that you seriously learn to counteract that with just more love, because seriously, that is the only thing that has gotten me through all of this so far. So